We are with a company called Awesome Kids, and we have developed a solution to help kids brush their teeth, especially kids who don't like brushing their teeth. What we're trying to figure out is how to explain what it does. But what we really want to do right now is test the experience of discovering the product for the first time before you have it in hand. So we've mocked up different ways of explaining what it is and what it does. And in a moment, we're going to show them to you. We spent about 30 minutes building prototypes to get to this point. And so the disclaimer is they are incredibly lightweight things that we're going to make a million changes to. And say whatever you want to say about them. We will not be offended in any way. So imagine that you are yourself with your actual 4-year-old. And what time of day do you usually try to brush with the 4-year-old?
Around 7:45 in the morning, and then around like 8 p.m. at night.
Say you're on social media and you see a couple people reference that they started using the Brushing Buddies toothbrushing solution. You've clicked through a social media post and you've landed on a website. So what I'd like to ask you to do is just talk out loud what's going through your mind. If you're reading something, read a few words just so we know where you are. And I'm going to be the website. So if you want to scroll, just tell me to scroll, tell me what you click on. And if you are done with it and you're not interested and you want to quit and go back to Instagram, that's totally fine. You have no obligation to engage with this thing, but just act as yourself, is assuming that it's real. And occasionally I might ask you to pause and we might ask you a question or make some changes. So we won't talk to you very much during that part of the test. So you'll just talk out loud with what's on your mind.
The book that makes kids beg to brush their teeth. Well, I mean, I would love it. If I'm able to get my kids to beg me to brush their teeth, then that's like a win right there. I am scrolling down. I definitely am curious because I would love to know how I can get my kids to beg me. So tired of the nightly toothbrushing battle. Definitely, I am tired of the toothbrush battle, but I am definitely curious. I am wanting to press on the press and play audio, if that's an interactive feature on the website, because I want to just see how it actually works in real life.
All right, pause. Carly, can you pretend that this is a video and be the video?
I'm Carly. I'm the creator of the book Brushing Buddies. Book Brushing Buddies comes with 2 stories, Brush in the Morning and Brush in the Evening, and it helps your kids cooperate while they're brushing their teeth. The book features 2 songs, and the kids sing along to the songs, and it helps them keep their mouths open. So, for example, at nighttime, it's Twinkle, Twinkle, My Clean Teeth, and they go, ah, 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 ah. So they're singing songs that they know, replacing the words with ah. And the testimonials, we've run this book with many families. Kids will ask to brush their teeth in the middle of the day. They beg to brush their teeth 4 times at night. We've had kids bring the book to their parents in the morning, and it works best for kids ages 2 to 5.
Wow, that actually is a brilliant idea. And I was like thinking, how can they sing while brushing teeth? But that is definitely like the solution. So Meet Brushing Buddies, the magical book that changes everything. That's a big claim. It's going to change everything for me. I'm ready for it. I'm seeing that there are more interactive things other than just singing with the ah, ah, because if you're basically telling me what the product is, then I might not even need to buy the product. I could just do it myself at home with my own game. So if there are additional features in the book that make it more interactive, to keep my son's attention span, because there's a button to press. Like, he really likes the buttons because that keeps him engaged in the actual book, and then that makes me have to get the book rather than something that I could just do myself without buying. Okay, so I guess I'm not sure if the book sings to you and you sing along, or are you supposed to sing yourself? Okay, so it's a sing along. So the book sings to you. The book sings to the kid when you press the button. Got it. Okay, so we'll go with the testimonials. Parents are amazed at the transformation. My son used to run and hide when it was time to brush his teeth. Now he brings me the Brushing Buddy's book and his toothbrush has literally changed our entire bedtime routine. And that's pretty powerful. I can see how it would help me because I'm sometimes like at the end of the day, I'm exhausted and I might not be thinking about like, how can I make this into a play activity rather than me commanding and ordering my kids. But if I bring fun play energy, because the book is fun play energy, then that's going to help me even snap out of military mom. If this is like a way to help bring a fun element before bed and go to bed giggling rather than everyone like crying, that's a huge contribution to moms for sure. Product features, obviously it has to be withstanding the bathroom, which is waterproof-ish. So that's good to see that has that there. I'm not really clear about the book itself. If you're singing and also turning pages or reading a story at the same time, I'm not sure how that all works, but maybe that will be more clear when I watch the actual demo of the video in real life. I'm not really clear about the book itself. I could just do it myself at home. The book is fun play energy. And that's pretty powerful.